Busyness isn't a badge of honor, and it's a balance that we all carry differently. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about busyness and what that looks like in my life and how it makes me feel and how it makes my family feel, how it makes my friends feel when I am constantly busy. I feel like so many times I can kind of fall into this mindset of like, I have to quickly do all of my house chores and do my homemaking things so that I have time to do other things, which is usually doing like social media and work things because that's kind of my side gig. I want to quickly do my housekeeping things so that I can have time and energy to do other things. But then I also think about when I'm talking to my friends and, they're asking me how I'm doing or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so busy. What am I signaling to them? I'm signaling to them that I'm busy. They're not going to ask me for help because they know that I'm busy. They're not going to be as quick to reach out to plan a play date because they think that I'm just busy. And what am I signaling to my children when I am just trying to do my homemaking thing quickly all the time? And, they might ask me to come play and I say, well, I'm like working, so I can't really. And I think there's a time and a place for my kids to just play by themselves while I am cleaning or whatever. And then once I'm done, I can play with them. Like there's a time and a place. But I do think that having a mindset of slowing down and enjoying the process and giving myself space to stop what I'm doing because my kids want to read a book or maybe they want to play toys, it creates so much more of a peaceful environment in our home because I'm not just focusing on the next thing I have to do. Also, something I've been thinking about is how everybody carries busyness differently. What you might consider busy might not feel busy to me and vice versa. I think a lot of that is because we have to remember everybody is in a different season of life. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but our priorities are different. So for me as a mom of two, my time that I have to like work on my side gig, for instance, is very different than someone who is not married and doesn't have children. And so it's like I can't compare the amount of work they're getting done to what I'm getting done because you're not comparing apples to apples. So when I'm thinking about just like how I view busyness as a whole, I have to remember not to compare the things that I'm able to do versus someone else because our lives look different, our priorities are different, our values may even be different. And so we just can't fall into that comparison trap and feeling like we're not doing enough because we're not as busy as the next person. My capacity is probably just not as big as theirs right now, and that is okay. This is just a little encouragement for all of us to see the little moments in our days and to allow ourselves space to just do our tasks a little bit more slowly sometimes when we're able to and soak in the time because we don't want to rush through life. We want to enjoy every day that we have to the fullest.